That's it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change? Nihil. Worse than an executioner. Worse even than an excruciator. When my tired old grandma didn't have time for my nonsense, Nihil was the boogeyman she said was gonna come put naughty Nora in a bottle. But Nihil was real. He's still here, somehow, after all this time, and still passing judgment. We've got another victim, crystallized in exile. This one feels different. Can't put my finger on why. Get on up now. Determine his pattern.
Hi, welcome again for another episode of the Nightwave series. This is Act 3. As usual, find 5 pieces of evidence and examine the oddly faced individual. Inspect the glassed individual and then interact with him. You have to use 5 cephalite resonance in order to go
Abandoned
through the
Grineer watch
police.
post. Not a lot of traffic these parts. He kept it up, though. Made it a home. Probably all he knew. Oddly peaceful. Like he was ready for it. Didn't put up a fight.
Right, okay, let's look for the 5 pieces of evidence, as if it's really the first time I'm seeing it. Right, one of them is this. Take note of the plushie itself.
Kid's toy. That is messed up right there. Grineer take trophies, sure. Weapons, tech, armor. But a scruffy little floof? If I didn't know better, I'd say he felt something. Love? Guilt? Wouldn't have been tolerated.
Right, burnt out communication tech. Grineer communication links, circuits, broad spectrum, ultra long range, weak cipher systems make remote compromise trivial. I don't even know how to describe how this thing looks like. I just looked at the very big... is there even a transformer? I don't even know. It looks like a very gigantic capacitor at the back. And it looks like a train.
Our victim found a way to eavesdrop on encrypted channels. An agent for a Solaris United Whisper network? Looks like he was giving colonies advanced warning of Grineer attacks. Our boy wasn't a coward saving his own skin. He was risking his life out of a sense of morality. Obligation.
Grineer pistol, the Kraken. Yep, just take note of this weapon as well, just the pistol. What more can you say?
Standard issue for the Grineer, but hasn't been fired in a good long while. Chambers clean, mags empty. What kind of Grineer doesn't use their weapon?
I think that's that for here. That's that for there. Let's take a look over here. These pieces of evidence can be anywhere. Okay, we'll look at that later. Okay, take note of the symbol, which is a big circle being skewered by another stick.
So our boy was a reader. Somebody with questions, not very Grineer. Goes against all their indoctrination. Like my mama always said, nobody likes a thinker.
Feelings. Ah, look at the highlighted text. Follow. Now that I've found all 5 pieces of evidence, I can go and examine the body and enter I call it the resonance chamber, which will just basically quiz you on all the pieces of evidence so that you can analyze the final piece after that. And here we go.
Rarely does one encounter a lamb so eager to know the mouth of the lion. But since you're here,
Follow.
there is order, and there is chaos.
Look for the pistol.
I am order. He was chaos.
Look for the floofy. This one.
His insubordination. Thoughts.
Nope.
Guilt.
Yes.
Chaos to the real order.
Circle and skewer.
Your persistence is disruptive to my efforts to order. Therefore, you are an infection. Chaos infects, as Growl was infected, and spreads. A lack of vigilance is the vector. Oh, we lose vigilance if not reminded. This grineer, now, is an eternal reminder, has become an agent of order, and so is redeemed. You, yourself, are not beyond redemption.
Right, you can actually choose whether you want to inspect it and leave the weave, or you actually hear him just monologue it out. But once you actually reach this end over here, you can just inspect, analyze the evidence. They tell you something, you can read it. You can pause the video and read it yourself. But I'm gonna exit the weave.
That's the pattern. Nihil's a judge, working to a long-dead playbook, without a shred of mercy. Almost like he's a precept instead of a person. Every society has its misfits, you and me included. But a guilty grineer with a moral compass? Next level. Some go their whole lives and never do nothing like that. Respect. You're close. Each time Nihil glasses, he reveals. We just gotta get ahead of him.
Anyways, that is the end of episode 3 for the Nightwave series. If you do like my video, please do like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free, so it doesn't do you any harm. And yeah, I hope to see you again in the next video. Ciao.